Technology, internet, social media, all are interrelated, connected to each other.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, just give me your opinion about the social media. I mean, just technology. What do you think is this? Because you know, be very well known that there are the multiple options for us to choose it in the whether. Sometimes it's happened that we use it in the correct way and meaningful way, but suddenly we go dive into that and it's become like a kind of the bane for us. So it's a kind of the boon or bane for us. If we utilize it in the proper way, then it will work as a boon for us. But in the moment we try to you can say misutilize it, so it become the cause of our distraction. For example, nowadays this is very common that we are using social media sites for a longer period of time. For example, even the YouTube, we start by scrolling the reels. We don't know how much time we are spending on that. And some people are there those who are spending too much time on the Instagram, that is also feeding the time. So yes, so what I'm asking that how this is distorting our current generations, including me also.
Yeah, it is a normal when we are going to talk about social media, social networking. So, in social networking, we know very well. So, in social networking, Facebook is on number one. But nowadays, when we talk about in browsing, so Google is number one, and YouTube is number second, and next one is Facebook, Instagram, like that. So yeah, even technology or social media is a kind of platform where we can connect with our colleagues, friends, or maybe people we know or people we don't know. We can connect, we can exchange our ideas, thought, whatever we want to. Even we can use for utilization for if you are want to advertise, if you want to share your ideas, if you want to even for a student, being a student, if you want to study, if you want to gather, we want to discuss in any topics. So in social media, even especially on Facebook, you can find a lot of millions, billions of groups. So you can connect there on that group, and you can share if you have any kind of like a doubts and questions. You can get answer instantly because all are the preparing for the same examination, like that. So social media is kind of really a good thing, but it totally depend on you. Already we know that in every scientific things, or there is a two-way, pro and cons. It totally depend on you and that person how you utilize that thing. For example, when we talk about the phone, so phone is kind of the you can say like is a I information technology is like a device, so that can be used for different kind of purpose. So it depend on you. A lot of people they use phone for making entertain yourself in for 24 hours. They just using social media, scrolling reels and watching videos. They are just wasting their time. Even no need to watch a lot videos. But whenever even it is a normal thing if for this generation or for upcoming generation. One
Yes.
I have watched one like a research where next generation will be like that. In every family one member will be idiot, lunatic. Why? Just using social media, using phone, addicted of phone. Or it is reality. We can see nowadays you can feel like you are getting, like your intelligence is decreasing, because whenever you get any kind of question or like anything, you just use AI. Nowadays AI is also in phone. Without solving question, just type your question, you can get answer within a second. Even you want to make any coding, to learn coding it takes time. So you can make that code in within a second, 2 or 3 seconds, 4 seconds, you can make one full website. And
Yes.
even any kind of question. So it is a kind of social media, or it is a good thing if you are going to learn something. But it also we don't use our brain. We brain is a kind of things like when we do more work, then they get the challenges and they start to working well. Even when we do exercise, our body get like a healthier, like that. So it depend on you. So nowadays social media people they use AI even to solve any kind of question. When they find any kind of problem, they use, they don't use their mind but it is also a good thing, because earlier we were struggling how to find good answer, a correct answer. But using social media or using AI nowadays, or we can find out the answer of any question.
Correct.
So it
Correct.
totally depend on person, if they want to use in a product, like a beneficial way, or in a pro way. So they can use for a study purpose, for education purpose, for even career, whatever they want to do, they can do using social media app. Or it is a free of cost. One of the best benefit, or feature, it is a free of cost, without paying single rupees. You can enjoy Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever, even Telegram, like that. And when we talk about the disadvantage, so disadvantage means first one is time consuming. Time consuming is one of the best, every people, whenever you travel anywhere, you can see in public place everybody using phone, scrolling phone, everybody. Rarely you can find anybody they are not using phone. So
Yes.
it is really a bad thing. Sometimes I also scroll phone a lot, but I try to reduce. It is the only way. We can't ignore the things, but we can reduce the using our skin hour. So time consuming, and also hacking is a one of the disadvantage, because everything which is available on internet can be hacked. It doesn't matter how strong password and how secure it is. No, in internet everything is accessible. So time
Correct.
consuming in hacking. And apart from, there is a lot of other disadvantage, but the two major disadvantages this.
Yes. And you mark up very points very rightly. And a few months back, government released the data about the impact of the social media. It's the education ministry. So that mentioned that around 70% of the CBSE student use the social, the phone in their schools. So due to which their productivity in the education, so that has been multiply, I would say, affected, because when they use the social media, and of course
Yeah,
YouTube,
yeah,
like,
I am also. Yeah,
so
I'm also a teacher. So whenever we provide any question, a student solve by using phone.
correct.
Don't no need to yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
and
carry on.
this is rightly happen that when we solve any MCQ, I mean, math questions, so we just try to multiply that particular question through our phone. We don't try to apply our mind that how can we solve that, and due to which our calculation power, I would say, has been decreased in the manifold. And of course, with that, recently a data also has been come on the air. It's about that India is the second sport watching the porn videos.
Yeah, India is a third. India in this era, or in this section, India is a in third number.
No, now it's on the second spot. The first is the USA.
I
Now,
don't. Maybe I don't know, but earlier I know, I have read somewhere India is in a third number in watching porn.
yes, but according to the recent data, that mentioned that India is on the second spot after the USA.
Yeah, due to population.
Yes, correct. It means that, and the funny fact is that around 70% of them are the women, those who are watching the porns. So it is, you can say this is, I would say, biggest disadvantage, because the mind which they are putting in the watching these kind of things, if they put into right direction, so how much, I would say, the excellent result they will produce. So this is like that. And of course, another things we see, that is the misuse of the social media sites. I mean, we have recently seen that how the deepfake technology has affected, I mean, there were South actors, so her face was, colored with the someone else. And so this is also some. And of course, and now if I come to on the advantage, I would say the primary, for those who don't have the such a money, they can get access to the education. For example, I mean, multiple resources are there on the YouTube, on the Google, we can learn them. And I mean, the biggest advantage is the Skype, which we are through which we are connected, connected to each other. So this is also something. So what is important? I think we need to just understand that whether we are utilizing it in the proper way or not. Sometimes it's happened because in my case too, I used to use my phone in the arbitrary manner. I mean, I used to spend so much time, but now it has been almost a month. I have decreased, and I'm very you know ever since I'm just giving my personal example of myself. Ever since I have decreased my time you know spending on I mean not social media on the YouTube, I have noticed in myself that my productivity in my study has been increased a lot. And somewhere I had the anxiety, I had the fear, because when you use the YouTube too much, so you don't get the time to do the study. So due to which you feel that there is anxiety with you. And I'm also I would say doing very good when I come to my study. So I can say that it is boon if you are using in the proper way. But the moment you start uh, misusing it, it's become the ban for you. Anyone, it's not just about the student. Even there are so many professionals, they have misused it, I mean the technology. So they are behind the bar, and there are
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
things. Yes.
Yeah, it totally depend on, it is a nowadays social media or internet is a one of the, like a most distraction.
Yes,
We
correct.
don't, yeah, we use phone for watching some information video, but suddenly without one, even we don't want to access another site, but we start to, when we get any notification, even we forget why we are
Yes.
here, and we
Yeah.
switch on another website or another thing, then I realize I wasted 50 minutes, 30 minutes on just, without. So if you want to use your phone in a proper way, there is a lot of settings option in phone, like you can unlock every application which make you distraction, and only you can
Yes.
open that application that is really useful for you. So it is totally depend on you how to utilize your phone, because phone is a one of the good thing and one of the best bad thing.
Yes, if you are utilizing in the better way, so it means it's your best teacher. But if you are misusing it, it means it's your enemy. It's depend on you
Yeah.
what you want to pursue. And nowadays, I mean, so many persons are there on the YouTube and on the Instagram. They are using in the productive way. I mean, they are earning so much money, I would say, in the better way, because they know very well how to handle it. Because it's like a kind of the skill to manage the social media sites. Because everyone want to use it, because the kind of the fame they show in the social media sites. But in the reality, it's not nothing like that. So everyone is trying to attract toward that. Yes. And I think, personally I believe that if you look at I mean your day, that how you are spending on your social media site. So we see generally that we spend most of the time just only, I mean, just taking the notification. And we just decide that we will not pick up our phone the whole day. But the moment we receive any kind of notification, we just think, okay, just I'm going to check my notification. After that, I will not pick up that phone again. But the moment we watch our some notification, we start, okay, just take some times to just um, go into I mean, watching the videos, I mean, scrolling the reels. So this become like a kind of a circle where we try to come out from that. But still we don't try to come out from this intentionally. So
Yeah, it totally depend. If you have a, like, your goal, your motto, like that is, like if you want to do something great, and so that how what you do. You don't use
yes.
phone. Phone is just, all about your mind. If you think really you are doing bad thing, you are wasting your time is, one of the precious thing that can't be returned. So you can convince yourself and you can manage your time to using phone. For example, we can't ignore phone, already we know very well. So we can separate our time, schedule a time for 1 hour, 30 minutes, to using whatever we want, Facebook, WhatsApp, anything, whatever we want. We can schedule in 24 hour only 1 hour, or maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes for using phone.
Correct,
So it is
correct.
the only way.
Yes, I think I think it would be better to say in the conclusion that it's depend to person how to utilize the phone, but it would be more meaningful if we set certain time limit and certain time, point of time that we will use it at that point of time. Otherwise, we will not use. So that would be, I think, the right thing.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
But nowadays, no one follow it. Although they say like that, because I also have been trying to do that, and I was so much obsessed with my phone, so I purchased my own keyboard phone so that I can stay away from that. I think I'm being succeed in that
No,
as.
but it is, it is not a good solution because a lot of if you want to be switch in a traditional phone like keypad phone, so if we can't ignore phone, already it is a utility. It is a become our like a daily part, like a part we can't ignore because we
you know
have to watch video, we have to make video call to our relative friends, we have to send money, we can receive money, we have to watch lectures, video lectures.
just
So
that, that's
we
true.
can't be like, we can't ignore. So
Just
just we can do one thing, you can reduce a screen hour.
uh, just just remove the your biggest enemy, that's the YouTube, and control on the notification which we get every moment.
Yeah, yeah. There is a notification off option. When we off notification, you can't get any notification. And when you open that application, then only you can get whatever, in notification like that. So it is the
Yes.
best way. Now also in phone you can find well-being. Well-being means on their digital well-being you can schedule the things within 24 hours. How many unlock your phone, in which application you have spent a lot of times. You can track yourself in 24 hours. How many how many hours you are wasting time on which application. So it has really help a lot.
So this feature is, I think, available each and every phone, even my phone too. I mean, there is a, watching our history that how much time do we have spent in the whole day. So this is I have, but I just because I just whenever I go out from my room, so I just pick up my keyboard phone. Otherwise, I feel that some it's my enemy. Although I don't watch like unnecessary videos, but sometimes it's happened that because I'm too much interested in the politics, so I watch a political interview like that. So I was spending so much time there. I thought that it would be better for me to put some restriction on that.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Yes. So it has been 19 minutes.
Okay.
So would you
So
upload this session?
yeah, I won.
Okay.
Okay. So bye. Next time we will come with new topic.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.